Hey, how's it going? Let's do a Spotify Findaway Voices update and what I'm planning to do given the recent turmoil, as it were. Now, a few weeks ago, this was February 15th, Findaway Voices by Spotify. So, Findaway Voices was independent and then Spotify bought them. So, basically, it's owned by Spotify. Anyway, 15th of Feb, they decided to change their terms of use and everything, which is fine. You know, they're within their rights to do that. And the effective date was March 15th. So they gave us about a month. All right. Now this is February 15th, 12:13 p.m. And then it was followed by February 15th, 11:13 p.m. And they said they basically updated their stuff a little bit, okay, and they've since had valuable feedback, which they understand was confusing and concerning in the language. Anyway, they then went back and they rehashed a little bit. So within a bit more time, it wasn't essentially all this went down within 48 hours. They updated their terms of use again, and then they made substantial changes to clarify rights, particularly section 4b of the terms, which I had covered previously in a couple of videos, and they even have a blog post about the FAQs and what they will not be using content for, which is all fine. Okay, so ultimately this is your decision how you want to run your business. Now let's just have a look at the terms of use over here. Terms of use, in particular 4b, I think it was, that they had changed. So this was license you grant us, and there were some wording bits that I was deeply uncomfortable with, deeply uncomfortable. And I was in the same camp as many people. I was like, this is a license to do anything and everything that they wanted to do. The only thing they didn't ask for was basically my soul. They might as well have asked for my soul as well. Yeah. Anyway, they've since updated their terms of use, and the wording is much more palatable for me. Now that doesn't mean I've completely forgotten that they've essentially made a big boo-boo in doing this in the first place. Okay, so it's not exactly a good thing that that they had to do that in the first place. But having said that, I was obviously looking for alternatives, and one of the alternatives that I was looking at, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna go with them yet. Right now, I probably won't be. That's the honest truth. I'm probably gonna stay. In fact, I will be staying with Spotify Findaway Voices for now, but I am putting them kind of on my watch list, as it were. So if anything else changes, it's not going to be a good look, and I am definitely going to be looking elsewhere. And one of the other places I was looking at was Authors Republic, and this is their website. You can manage your preferences if you want. So I'm going to turn everything off, because I like that. I'm going to save that. Anyway, this is one of the distribution for audiobooks that I was looking at. One company that do this. You can have a look at producing or distributing. So if you click on produce or distribute, go and have a look at the website. It seems fairly easy to use, but I didn't really look too much into it because I decided essentially that I will be staying for now with Spotify and Findaway Voices, and they do come as an excellent partner with Alliance of Independent Authors. So this is like the minimum check everyone should be doing. Okay, so make sure you do some minimum checks. All right. I also wanted to show you Mojo Monique joined the CLAC. She's actually done a couple of videos on Findaway Voices and why she is leaving Findaway Voices, and you can have a look at those. It's not long; it's only a couple of minutes. So go over to her channel, give it a watch. All right, and she's got a short video as well about her, leaving Findaway Voices. I think switching to Authors Republic here. So she's also going to Authors Republic. So make sure you go and check those videos out. It's not long, as I say. Now, before I go, if you are dead set on wanting to leave Findaway Voices, make sure you check out Mojo's videos first, because there's a sequence that you should do things by. And ultimately, once you get those things done, you can go to my account over here and then close account, and hopefully you'll follow the steps. Now, as I say, I plan to stay with Spotify Findaway Voices for now. I know they fooled me once, okay, but in fairness, the terms of service are now much more palatable. I just don't have the time or energy to move things around right now, but they are on my watch list. I am going to be keeping a very close eye on anything they change at all, because they basically made a big boo-boo, and I feel, like I said, the only thing that they didn't ask for was my soul. Anyway, give the new terms of use a look, see if you are happy with them, and if you're not, you can move on. There are alternatives. Make sure you do your due diligence, have a look at Alliance of Independent Authors, and run that, company or whoever you're looking at. Run it through them, at least run it through them. Check out Authors Republic if you like. I'm not using them yet. Mojo had a couple of videos, a few videos on that. So she explains the process. So if you want to go check that out, by all means. And until next time, I just want to keep this really short, give you an update on what I am personally doing. You have to make the decision for yourself, for your business, okay? In fact, let me know what you plan to do, because I would love to know what you're planning to do. Okay, have a great day, everyone. Until next video, take care.